Hello students and welcome to English Tutorials Macvision Aviraj World School. Today we will discuss the themes of the chapter The Portrait of a Lady. The Portrait of a Lady is written by Khushwant Singh. First of all, let's discuss about the title of the story, The Portrait of a Lady. What is a portrait? Portrait क्या होता है? Portrait is a drawn picture, कोई भी draw की हुई picture और a pen picture. Pen picture means a written description of someone. किसी को भी लिख के जब हम describe करते हैं in words, that is called pen picture. So here portrait means pen picture of a lady. Now who's the lady here? Grandmother of the author. The portrait of a lady is a description of author's grandmother and his relationship with his grandmother. So basically this chapter revolves around author's grandmother and his relationship with his grandmother. Okay, so let's now discuss the themes of the chapter. The grandmother-grandson relationship. So we can divide we can look into grandmother-grandson relationship by dividing it into three phases. Before the author left the country to study abroad. So जब ऑथर अब्रॉड गए थे पढ़ने के लिए उससे पहले ऑथर्स लाइफ कैन बी डिवाइडेड इनटू थ्री पार्ट्स एंड वी कैन स्टडी द ऑथर्स रिलेशनशिप विद हिज ग्रैंडमदर इन दीज थ्री फेजेस ऑफ हिज लाइफ. So the first phase is author's childhood. When author was a child, they both lived together. Author and his grandmother, they lived together in the village. वो एक साथ रहते थे village में. Why? Because author's parents had shifted to the city. Author के parents city में shift हो गए थे and they were left behind in the village. They were staying in the village. So both of them lived together in the village and they were very, very good friends. Grandmother used to wake him up in the morning and get him ready for school. Grandmother उनको सुबह सुबह उठा देती थी author को and she also got him ready for school और उनको ready कर देती थी school के लिए. After breakfast she accompanied him to school. So after breakfast और breakfast में वो क्या लेते थे? Chapatis with butter and sugar. So जो बची हुई चपातीज होती थी उसमें बटर और शुगर डाल के he used to take it as breakfast. After breakfast she accompanied him to school. Breakfast के बाद वो दोनों स्कूल जाते थे. स्कूल के साइड में there was a temple. So there was a temple beside the school. और grandmother used to go to the temple whereas the grandson, the author, used to go to his school. So after the school was over, they walked back home together. तो वो दोनों आपस में साथ में वापस घर आ जाते थे. So you can see how good their friendship was, how attached they were to each other, right? So this is the first phase of author's childhood wherein they were very, very good friends and they used to spend a lot of time together. Who? Grandmother and grandson. Grandmother and the author. Phase 2. Now the phase 2 began when they shifted to the city. When author's parents were settled in the city, they called for both of them. उन दोनों को भी अपने पास बुला लिया उन्होंने city में. So when they went to the city, grandmother and author, when they shifted to the city, it was a turning point in their friendship. तो बहुत सारे changes आ गए उनकी friendship में. It was a point that changed their friendship altogether. He used to go to English school in a motor bus. अब वो कैसे जाते थे author school? English school में जाते थे first thing. And second, कैसे जाते थे? Motor bus में. Okay? So they did not used to go together to school. Grandmother और author पहले तो साथ में school जाते थे लेकिन अब नहीं जा रहे हैं because author used to go in a motor bus. They saw less of each other. वो एक दूसरे से बहुत कम मिलते थे. Grandmother did not like the English school as they were not teaching about God and scriptures. So grandmother को English school पसंद नहीं आ रहा था. Why? क्योंकि वो लोग गॉड के बारे में, स्क्रिप्चर्स के बारे में नहीं पढ़ाते थे. सो देयर टीचिंग वाज ऑल अबाउट इंग्लिश कॉन्सेप्ट्स, वेस्टर्न कॉन्सेप्ट्स. Phase 3. Third phase started with authors going to university. So when authors started going to the university, the third phase started. Third phase कौन सा है? When the author went to the university, he was given a room of his own. Now he was given a room of his own. उसको खुद का एक रूम मिल गया था author को, and the common link of their friendship was snapped. What was the common link of their friendship? क्या था common link? Their room. क्योंकि वो रूम में ही साथ रहते थे. Otherwise author स्कूल जाते थे and she used to be at home. सिर्फ एक ही टाइम ऐसा था, वो रूम ही ऐसा था जो उनका कनेक्टिंग पॉइंट था. And the common link of their friendship was snapped. ये common link भी अब टूट गया था. His grandmother accepted her seclusion with resignation. So जो grandmother है वो चुपचाप ये चीज accept कर लेती है. So she did not protest for it. उन्होंने इस चीज को बिल्कुल भी अपोज नहीं किया and she accepted this thing. So these were the 3 phases of the relationship between grandmother and the author. So starting में we observe that they were very very good friends. They were very close to each other. After that in the second phase वो थोड़ा सा दूर होते गए. Why? Because they moved to the city. और जो author है वो English school में जाने लग गए थे. And he used to study Western concepts and English language. And author's grandmother was not able to help him with his lessons. उनके lessons में भी उनकी help नहीं कर पा रही थी grandmother. थर्ड फेज में क्या होता है? उनका रूम भी अलग हो जाता है. So the only link of their friendship was snapped. The common link of their friendship was snapped. जो एक common link होता है उनकी friendship का वो भी टूट जाता है. So वो और दूर हो जाते हैं. So here gradually the friendship between the grandmother and grandson, grandmother and the author experiences a gap. Okay, so they experience a gap in their friendship. Difference between village and city school. The village school was attached to the temple and grandmother and author walked to reach it. So village school जो था वो temple के एकदम side में था और grandmother और author साथ में वहाँ पे walk करके जाते थे. But city school में author traveled by a motor bus. Travel किससे करते थे author? Motor bus से travel करते थे. So ये वाला टाइम भी वो लोग साथ में स्पेंड नहीं कर पाते थे. सेकेंड, दे वर टॉट प्रेयर्स अलोंग विद द अल्फाबेट्स. विलेज स्कूल में उनको प्रेयर्स भी पढ़ाई जाती थी अल्फाबेट्स के साथ. सो देयर वाज समथिंग रिलेटेड टू स्पिरिचुअलिटी दैट वाज इनकलकेटेड इन देम. सो उसमें क्या था कि उनको थोड़ा सा स्पिरिचुअल टीचिंग्स भी दी जाती थी, प्रेयर्स पढ़ाई जाती थी. बट इन the city school the author learned English, science, music. ये सब पढ़ते थे. वो English पढ़ते थे, science, western science पढ़ते थे, music पढ़ते थे. लेकिन God की कोई भी teachings उनको नहीं दी जाती थी. So they were not taught spiritually. Spiritual teachings were not given to them. Now the most important point, generation gap. सो ग्रैंडमदर और ग्रैंडसन के रिलेशनशिप में एक जनरेशन गैप था. ग्रैंडमदर वाज वेरी 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 प्योर एंड शी वाज वेरी रिलीजियस आल्सो, बट ग्रैंडसन वाज नॉट. सेकेंड थिंग, grandmother was very intimate, so she was very much involved in the friendship and she wanted the friendship to last long. और वो चाहती थी कि उनकी फ्रेंडशिप हमेशा ऐसी ही रहे. इवन द ग्रैंडसन ऑल्सो माइट हैव वांटेड द सेम, लेकिन जो सिचुएशन थी वो ऐसी थी कि ग्रैंडसन उनसे दूर होने लगे. सो ग्रैंडमदर ग्रैंडसन रिलेशनशिप नंबर 1. ग्रैंडमदर ग्रैंडसन की जो रिलेशनशिप थी स्टार्टिंग में दे वर वेरी वेरी गुड फ्रेंड्स, और धीरे धीरे अ गैप केम इन देयर फ्रेंडशिप. उनकी फ्रेंडशिप में गैप आ गया. क्यों? क्योंकि ग्रैंडसन को एजुकेशन लेनी थी. So, as the grandson was to be educated, he wanted to get education, he wanted to get knowledge. So, शुरू में वो विलेज स्कूल में थे, फिर वो सिटी स्कूल में गए, फिर वो यूनिवर्सिटी गए तो उनका खुद का रूम हो गया. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दिस एजुकेशन, बिकॉज ऑफ दिस लाइफ स्टाइल, बिकॉज ऑफ शिफ्टिंग फ्रॉम विलेज टू सिटी, एक गैप आ गया था ग्रैंडमदर और ग्रैंडसन की फ्रेंडशिप के बीच में. Second, spirituality. Now, if we see the grandmother, she is very, very religious, she is very spiritual, but the grandson is not. ये हमें कैसे पता चलता है? Grandmother used to sing prayers, वो जोर जोर से prayer daily sing करती थी, so that the author could learn it by heart. Author उसको दिल से learn कर सके. But दिस डिड नॉट हैपन. ऑथर क्या सोचते थे कि ग्रैंडमदर की वॉइस बहुत अच्छी लगती थी उनको, इसलिए ही यूज्ड टू लिसन टू द प्रेयर्स एंड ही नेवर लर्न्ड दोस प्रेयर्स. सो ग्रैंडमदर वाज वेरी वेरी स्पिरिचुअल, बट द ग्रैंडसन वाज नॉट. He was not very religious, very spiritual. Now let's look at the attitude of both of them towards animals. जबकि grandmother was very, her attitude towards animals was very soft, was very very soft. So grandmother, जैसे for example जब dogs को वो खाना डालती थी, so she used to feed the street dogs, she used to feed the sparrows. But जो author हैं वो sparrows को क्या बोलते थे? That he called their chirrupings as veritable bedlam. मतलब मैड हाउस में जैसी आवाजें होती हैं वैसी आवाजों से कंपेयर करते हैं स्पैरो की वॉइस को. ओके, सो हियर वी कैन सी द एटीट्यूड ऑफ द ऑथर टुवर्ड्स एनिमल्स, that is not very soft. He is not very kind hearted towards animals, but the grandmother is very much kind hearted towards animals. So these were some of the themes of the chapter. Hope you have understood them well. Thank you so much, children.